Hello and good day to you. Welcome to my Mind Over Your Matter, a little Sunday edition. A little sneak peek to a little Sunday. So I would take Sunday off, but I was like, today, I was like, why not come on for a little bit and then speak my mind. I'll have other individuals that I watch later. Um, yeah, a lot of crazy stuff happening and continue to happen. Like I said, it will happen and it's going to continue to happen for the next about a week. It'll pretty much be a little chaos. We're still getting into the cycle of the supermoon coming up, and yeah, I hope everyone's ready for it because it's very powerful. Um, Powerful full moon that's going to be coming up, and the energy is very high at the moment. A lot of wild things happening around the world, and I was just checking out the news and saw that there was a deadly at least 9 people dead in an Italian cable car accident. Was one of my biggest fears of these cable cars. Like ever since I was a little kid, I always used to think like, man, imagine one of these cars were to fall down. Like, how could you survive a fall from such great height? And sure enough, you can't survive. It's proven right now that it's sad, but 9 people died in this cable car crash, crashing to the ground at a very high height. So they're stating that there were 11 people on board, according to the Italian media reports. 9 people died on the crash, according to the Italian Alpine Rescue Service. The accident was reported to have been caused after a tow rope broke. So you can't trust those ropes. You know, if they don't inspect them properly or take care of them properly, they can break. The children, let me see, the children in hospitals are ages 9 and 5, according to. Okay, so there were some children involved in this too, and I think there's some of the survivors. The only two survivors is 2 kids, ages 9 and 5. Wow, that must be very tragic to go through. That's that's tough. In other news, now they're stating 1, 2 shots in the arm to get rid of the Indian variant of the virus. So two, they're saying not one but 2 shots, given at the same time, will prevent you getting the Indian variant of this virus. They're just pushing people these medicines on people. I don't know exactly. I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to change the genome code for the future humans, the humanoids that are going to be coming in the future. They're already trying to manipulate the genes and manipulate the system so that way, when the new batch comes in, they already have this MRA in their genes um, at birth, and they can say, no, no, that's not the case. We're fighting the virus. Yay! Yeah, remember I told you the distractions, see me here, okay, but like you don't see anything behind me, right? Because they're doing things behind your back. And same thing goes with the vaccine. Yeah, we'll give you the shot. It's free. It's free. We'll give you everything free. Here's $1 million. Take your vaccine. Take it. Run, run. I say run. And that's when you start giving shit away for free. That's when I start throwing up the red flags. That's when red flags start popping up left and right. Once you start giving incentives and not knowing what what the vaccine could possibly really do, or what's the like. I don't want to be a guinea pig, and I'm not being a part of no group study. So unless I'm going into study for, I don't know, ecstasy or some kind of MD, what is it, MD something it's called. I forgot the letters for ecstasy, but it's it's supposed to help with PTSD. It helps with calming down the severe PTSD. And there's several doctors that are in trial now to see how well it works on patients. I hope I would like to get into that study. I wouldn't mind getting into that study. Shit, fuck that. I'd rather be in that study than have to be in a fucking worldwide test for a vaccine that's is not even proven, and it's been proven that after you get your second injection of the vaccine, that you do not have antibodies to help you fight the virus. A lot of people are like getting on these injections and stuff, but they're not really getting tested to see if they have any antibodies. And those that have tested to see if they have the antibodies, 90% of them have came back with no antibodies to fight the virus. So what are they giving you in the first two shots? Is it placebo? Is it like what is in the medicine? That's why I don't trust it, because they could be giving out placebos to the presidents and to all these upper people, and then the lower people they're giving them this crazy serum to manipulate them. And no, thank you. I guess extreme weather in China kills 21 people. Ultra marathon that they had out there. Seems like cold weather came through. Extreme cold weather came through during the during the marathon on Saturday, which left 21 people dead. Public outrage over the event because it wasn't well prepared for the extreme cold weather that came through. But it's, you know, that's what happens when you're not prepared and you don't take the proper precautions. It's like, oh, sucks. Yeah, people had to die. This tropical storm Anna forms in the Atlantic. I, for one, I would have named it. I would have not named it a storm. It was too way out into the sea. It's not really doing anything. It had the circulation, but it really was nothing. Like really nothing. And I think they jumped the gun in naming these storms, and that's why like these forecasters, they get all excited and so crazy, and oh my god, we had a record, we had the first storm of the season that started before the season, this and that, and it's a record. I'm like, no, it's not a record, because that, first of all, that storm should have never been named. Second of all, it was never going to make any contact to anywhere. It's out in the ocean. It's not even strengthening or anything. There's no sense of naming a storm that is super weak and isn't going to do anything. That just doesn't make any sense. It's just they're just trying to get people's attention so that way, when the real storms come, they're gonna scare the shit out of people. That's what they're trying to do: scare people. That's the name of the game. We are living in the world of confusion. We are, because that's the way I named the show today. Are we living in the world of confusion? And hell yeah, we are. As you can see, turn on your news and watch it for 1 hour, and you'll see. You'll end up fucking coming out like, holy shit, what the fuck is going on here? Yeah, man, so yanny today. I don't know why I get so yanny. Let's see. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, let me light up my medicine, because I wrote up my medicine this morning. I was like, well, let me write up, you know, roll up some medicine and get it down in my system. Here's my first joint. I'm lighting it up right now. Nice. Take a moment to inhale. Man, this is it feels good to smoke medicine. I know it's gonna be doing me good. First joint of the day. I usually smoke about 3 to 4 joints a day. That totals up to about 2 grams. I smoke zero point 0.5 grams per joint, so it adds up to 2 grams. That's how I monitor, and I know how much I have and how much I can, you know, smoke, and that's how I keep track of when I go to the dispensary and stuff. I buy enough that'll last me a long time, and I know how much I'm going to smoke based off my zero point 0.5 per joint and the quantity of eighths that I get. I just break it down. Per eighth, I get about 7 joints on an eighth. So 7 joints on an eighth, and I multiply it by, let's say, how many medicines that I buy. Then it gives me the total of how many joints I'll have for any given time, and everything has to do with math. You gotta be not excellent in math, but at least put two and two together and figure out like what you're smoking and how much you're smoking, so that way you're not overspending or over smoking your medicine, causing you to buy more medicine, and that's where your overspending comes from. People need to get off TikTok quick. If people are not getting off TikTok and they're finding themselves trapped in a TikTok, you guys are fucked. They're stealing personal information off of TikTok like there's no tomorrow, and people are just bluntly going over there like it's all good. Yay, TikTok! Yay! Chinese still have a footprint inside TikTok, no matter what. I tell you right now, this is just the weirdest. This world is just really weird. It's just a weird world, and I do feel like I'm in the world of confusion, just like Phil Collins saying, "The land of confusion." Yeah, big time confused. People are super confused. I'm telling you, people in this TikTok is not gonna be good. I'm saying right now, y'all setting yourselves up. Y'all don't do your research and find out and give your privacy away like it's nothing. TikTok is making so much money hand over fist with people's identities and people's information. And yet people are like, no, we're just gonna do a TikTok dance. Blah, 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 blah. Like, the only thing they're dancing is dancing all over you. They take advantage of a lot of people. But here in the United States, it's gonna get a little hot. It's gonna get a little hot. It's a mass heat dome is about to make its way into the southeast. Up here in the northeast too, because our temperature here for the first time in 2021, we are going to reach 90 degrees. That's right, 90 degrees here in Connecticut. And we're still in spring. So it gives you kind of an insight into how the summer's going to be this year. It's going to be one hell of a summer. It's going to be hot, hot, hot. You're going to have to go take plenty of showers. You're going to have to find ways to get yourself cool with your AC units if you don't have AC. Like, I don't have AC right now at the moment because my AC is going to be installed this week because they changed out the windows of my apartment, and my window had the AC attached to it. It had like the brackets on it, and they replaced it and put one big ass window um on my in my bedroom. And now next week, actually, yeah, this week coming up, they're gonna install the new AC units. But I wish they would have installed it this past week because fuck, it's gonna be 90 degrees today. I have a fan, so it keeps me cool. I take a shower, make me feel more comfortable. And the sheets that I have they're the sheets that they stay cool. Doesn't matter how hot it is; it can be 100 degrees in here, and the sheets they stay cool. So I sleep with that, or I lay down with that, and it tends to do me good when it's this hot. But damn, man, already in the 90s. It's only May 23rd. Shit, 90s. Ugh, I don't know. This Fauci guy no longer confident that COVID-19 emerged naturally. Of course not, you dumbass. I can't deal with that dude. I can't wait for Trump to get back in office and just fire his ass. I just want Trump to get reelected just to fire Fauci. That's like literally that's all I want him like the president to go in for. It's like, look, dude, I'll give you 4 years. This is just one agenda that you got to do, and it's the easiest agenda. You can do it on the first day you get sworn in, and Trump's gonna be like, and what's that is? I was like, fire Fauci, fire him, and throw his ass out. Like grab him, and just throw his ass out. Say, get the fuck out of here. You fucked up the whole everything, the whole economy. Like everything's just fucked up because of him. We didn't need to isolate. We didn't need to social distance. We didn't need to mask up. If we're gonna get sick, we're gonna get sick no matter what. We need to get sick in order for us to fight any viruses. Like we have to get sick from the virus. So in order for us to build antibodies against any foreign like viruses, like that's what our immune system is for. Hello, the immune system is not for, oh, give me an injection so I can fight this virus. No, like they've even proven that even antibiotics is harmful for the human body. Like injecting antibiotics is super harmful to the human body. Hmm. But yet they still want to give it to people. So people just don't think, man. They just act. They don't sit there to think about it. They just react to what they're told. A lot of kids are going behind their parents' back and getting the COVID shot, which this is a big problem because I thought in order for you to get an injection or anything, you're supposed to get at least a parent authorization or parent permission to inject your child if you're a minor. And there's teens that are going behind their parents' back and getting vaccinated. This is a big problem because kids don't really know what the hell is in the medicine. They just know that, oh, I'm gonna be normal again. Yay, normal. What is normal to begin with? Who told you that we are in a normal world? There's nothing normal about what's going on today. There's nothing. Nothing is normal. I didn't even know before the virus that it was normal. I didn't even think that was normal. I thought it was more chaos than anything. They just brought more chaos, not normalcy. There's nothing normal. Oh, because you could go hang out with your friends and go to places and do things and you know, no, that's selfishness. That's on you because you want to have a good time. You want to do things. You can't stay still. That's your problem. Fuck that. Oh man, here in Connecticut, it's a little crazy because we had this Amazon situation out here up in Windsor, Connecticut, which is a little bit north, about 10 minutes north of Hartford. Amazon has temporarily shut down the construction of their new fulfillment center in Windsor, Connecticut, after the discovery of a seventh apparent noose at the site. Police in Windsor, Connecticut say the noose were found placed around the construction site. So they're not stating exactly where they found it, but they found another noose, a seventh noose. Um, Hello, this is stupid. Okay, you want me to to give you a perfect answer for this stupidity? If you want to catch the person who's doing this, put fucking cameras up. Hello, like first of all, when the first time this happened, they should have installed cameras throughout the facility. You know, they could have taken down later, but they could have installed cameras all around that facility to see if they could find the individual who's doing this, this crazy act of, putting up these noose. And this is the seventh time this happened, and yet no cameras, no nothing. I think there's a problem, and it has to do with Amazon. And I think I think Amazon is the one that's doing this so they could get attention because they want to continue up with the race war because there's some kind of race war going on that we don't even know about, but there is going on a daily basis against whites and blacks and browns and orange and green. And yeah, there is orange and greens out there somewhere. The Reptilians are somewhere out there. So the Reptilians that come out and they do whatever the fuck they want. They eat people and go forward. But that's another story. Um, but Amazon is shutting down this Connecticut construction site because of the seventh news that apparently, you know, they can't afford to buy cameras, surveillance cameras, which don't cost that much. You could rent them and put them out there, have 24-hour surveillance, and with thermal and everything, so you can see who it is. But Amazon is too cheap to or too da 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 to put them up. I don't know. I think it's stupid. Here it goes. Another TikTok. Everything's all TikTok. TikTok, Instagrammers, fashionistas, they are into this fucking bullshit. It's like, no. Being wealthy, it just brings more problems. Yeah, it makes you happy. It makes you more relaxed and everything. But at the end of the day, you're going to have more problems because you got to maintain that lifestyle for the rest of your life. If not, you're gonna be like the rest of us, fucked up and poor. Let's say a big game last night between the Milwaukee Bucks and the Miami Heat. Man, the Milwaukee Bucks end up winning 109-107. Um, Great game. Way to start the playoffs. Um, I think they have another game. I think it's tonight or so. I think they play again. Um, oh Lord, UFOs, right? Back to the UFOs. Well, now with this Obama acting stupid, like this dude, I don't know why they keep putting attention on this dude. He's not the president. He's not really anything. He's not working in the Senate. He's not doing anything, but yet stirring up bullshit. All he does is stirs up bullshit. So here it goes. Pentagon UFO footage and Obama's curiosity ratcheted up expectations for a big reveal on UFOs. They already know there's life and other life here in this planet. That's not, they're here. They always been here. They're called Foo Fighters. They've always been here. Ha! Hey, let me tell you something. Chicago, 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 home of the rats. Y'all bunch of rat bastards. And this proves my point about y'all rat bastards. No, I'm playing. You guys got a lot of rats out there. I mean, in the millions and millions of rats running around Chicago. And what the city did to combat the rat infestation, They just got 1,000 feral cats and released them into the city to fight the rat epidemic. Ain't that is so wrong? They got 1,000 cats, and released them in the city so they could kill the rat, kills to kill all the rats. Oh man, that's just gonna bring more problems. There's gonna be more problems because if those rats are infected, it's gonna infect the cats, and then the cats are gonna infect. It's just gonna be a mess. It's a mess. But releasing 1,000 cats, that's crazy. But Chicago has been known to be the raddest city of the rat bastards out there. So the only way to combat them is to get cats and put them to work and have them kill as many rodents as they can. Oh wow. You're not safe from this virus anywhere. It doesn't matter where you go in this world, you're not safe from this virus. Over in Mount Everest, listen to this. Mount Everest has a COVID outbreak that's going on that has affected 100 people at a base camp, and 100 people at a base camp, and all of them are sick from the virus. How did they get sick if they're on Mount Everest? They're not around people. They're in Mount Everest, and 100 people getting sick at the same time. Makes you makes you go That's why I say we're living in the world of confusion. It's just so fucking confusing. Let's see anything else. People are really desperate to get out of their homes, and a lot of people are. They don't care if there's a virus going on. They don't care. They're going out. They're doing whatever they want. Is this virus going to go anywhere? Nope. Is it going to be eradicated? Nope. Is it going to disappear like Zika and all the other diseases that when we don't talk about it, it's gone? Nope. It's going to be here for our lifetimes. So we're pretty much screwed, and we're going to stay screwed because the variants continues to change and they keep mutating. The virus keeps mutating, and it's now mutating with the with the vaccines. So it's turning into a super bug. That's what it's going to do. It's going to turn into a super bug, and it's going to kill even more people. And they're going to be like, "Whoa, we thought the vaccines was going to help fight it, but in reality, it made the virus even worse and made it stronger." You'll see. You'll see. Let's see here. Let's see what else is going on here. Okay, well, I guess I was just reading this article. It's just whatever. Okay, well, that'd be interesting. This Bitcoin, and then um the doggy coin, the doggy coin, whatever you call it, the Dutch coin. Well, there's one individual that's holding on to $12 billion worth of doggy coin, and it's only one individual that's he has 36.7 billion doggy coins since 2019, and that person holds about 28% of the overall doggy coin supply. 28%. I wonder who that individual is. Holy shit! What should be some stupid idiot like Bill Gates or some idiot like Tim Cook from Apple or some rich bitch. There's only one individual that owns it. That owns that much in Dogecoin. And they're waiting for it to explode. So when the price goes up to like a crazy amount of number, it's that person's gonna be super incredibly rich. Yeah. I was looking at this football report. Um, Julio Jones reportedly wants to play with the Patriots quarterback Cam Newton. They think that they might be able to trade Julio Jones to the Patriots from Atlanta, so Atlanta could clear up some cap space. And it appears the New England Patriots may have a real shot to land the superstar wide receiver. Wow, that's going to be hard for my division because I like the Miami Dolphins, and Julio Jones is a good receiver, very good receiver. But Patriots are going to try to make a run and try to get to the Super Bowl and see if they could play against Brady. See if Brady could make it to the Super Bowl this year. I don't know. We'll see. It'll be nice to see a matchup like that because then it'll prove to me for sure that the NFL is rigged. It's been rigged since the beginning and it's going to continue to stay rigged. The point of the game is to entertain you and to take your money. That's all it is. Win or lose, the players get paid. Everyone gets paid. So it doesn't matter. And I truly believe that the NFL is a rigged system. And now that gambling is involved in it, you can even make it even a hard case for it to be rigged. And I rode this joint, and this thing's really good. It's real nice. Got like in my throat. It was like, but it's really nice. This Anna becomes the first named storm system of the 21 Atlantic season. I just believe they shouldn't have never named this storm. There was no reason to name this storm. Yeah, it had circulation and all that, but it didn't have the convection. It didn't have the organization. Like they shouldn't have never named that storm. Let's see. Man, this medicine is like really strong. It's strong. It's like getting into my throat, and I'm like, woo! It's making my my throat. Like I'm still yawning. I've been yawning the whole show. I don't know why, but my my throat was just acting a little weird. So I might wrap up the show a little early than expected. So I'll probably go for another 15 minutes. and then I can give my throat a break because it just happens that way. My throat just controls my voice, and I'm very limited when talking. Oh man, way too. It's like Fauci's now saying he's not convinced that COVID-19 developed naturally. Oh man, he's convinced it was not naturally like from a bat or from you know no. He's stating that it didn't come naturally from animals. This came from a lab. This virus has a patent number to it, so it's exposed. We already know that this was released on the people to eliminate people, and they're really hoping that it mutates with the vaccine, so that way it can turn into a superbug. Yeah, it turns into a superbug, and then what happens with superbugs? It kills more and eradicates. And am I gonna put myself in a predicament to vaccinate myself because of it? No, because now they're stating that in September you're going to need another booster shot. You're gonna need another booster shot, and every 6 months you're gonna need a booster shot, probably for the rest of your life, because they gotta maintain that medicine inside your system. You think I want to go through that shit? No, thank you. No, thank you. If I die from the virus, I die from the virus. Shit. I already feel like I'm gonna die anyways. I died a whole bunch of times in my life, and I'm here still. So what's the fuck the difference? Like, am I gonna be scared of a virus? Like, no. If it's gonna come and get me, let it come and get me. I'll fucking die. I die. Nobody's gonna give a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck anyway. So when you die, you get forgotten. You get forgotten, and that's it. Move on to the next day. Move on to the next day. Someone is waking up really good this morning because someone in Pennsylvania just won the Mega Millions. One ticket holder, one ticket sold in Pennsylvania wins $515 million in Mega Million jackpot. That was held on Saturday night. After taxes and stuff, I'm pretty sure they'll take like half of that. So the winner will take home about $348.6 million after taxes. If the winner chooses the cash option, which is the highest amount won by Pennsylvania, this is going to be a good thing, I guess, for this person. But you got to remember, more money, more problems, and they haven't disclosed the location of where that ticket has been, where that ticket was bought, but they know where it's at. The winning numbers for Friday night were 6, 9, 17, 18, 48, and the gold mega ball was number 8. The odds of winning were 1 in 303 million for the Mega Millions. So congratulations! So far, 2 Mega Million jackpots have been won so far in 2021, and yeah, congratulations to those who won, and the one who won Saturday night. Congratulations, $348.6 million after taxes. That's a good amount of money. Good amount of money, and one person won it. One ticket. One fucking ticket. And I bet you it was a quick pick ticket. Congratulations for being so lucky. see what else is going on in the world. I guess the world is just a little crazy. That's all. The land of confusion. Wear your mask. Don't wear your mask. Oh, if you're vaccinated, you don't need to wear your mask sometimes. But sometimes you do. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you can use it to wipe your ass. Or if you don't have toilet paper. Or sometimes after you wipe your ass, you can put it in your face. Like, I don't know. I don't know. It's fucking weird. But up here in the Northeast, man, we're going to get hot. Even in Boston, we're supposed to hit 90. So here in Connecticut, Rhode Island, Boston, Massachusetts, portions of southern New Hampshire, Maine, um, we're getting into the 90s today, and that's a concern. We're going to get into a little heat wave. Um, drink plenty of water if you're up here listening, which I doubt. Plenty of water. The temperature is it's gonna be hot. It's gonna be a hot day. Fuck that. I stay indoors. Leave my AC. Not leave my. I don't even have my AC, but leave my fan on and drink plenty of cold water. Not cold, but like cool water. Damn. Kamala Harris wipes her hands after greeting South Korean leader. Faces Twitter backlash. Wasn't this bitch supposed to go to the? She needs to go to the wall. She needs to go down to Texas and New Mexico, Arizona, California, and see wasn't she put in charge of this border wall crisis? How come everyone stopped talking about the border wall now? No one's talking about the border wall anymore. You see what I mean? Out of sight, out of mind. Like the land of the confused. Like once you stop talking about a topic, it gets forgotten. It's stupid. People are so short minded. It's just not my thing. It's just stupid. Mm-mm. It's just not my thing. And people are just a bunch of weirdos. We live in a world of weirdos. And I don't get it. People are just weird as fuck. People are just weird. I don't know why. Why people are so weird. Like all around. It's like every day it's always some shit. Mm. Oh man. Yeah, they're still talking about that cable car that collapsed. That's crazy. In Italy, like that's why I don't get on those things. I always get scared, like riding on them, because I always fear that if it falls, I'm not gonna survive. Let's see. I don't know. Just checking out some of the other news to see if there's anything to talk about worth talking about. Kumo D dead at 54. Wow, I remember him growing up. Kumo D. Well, rest in peace, Kumo D. It's already like 80 degrees out here. It's 10:25 here, and it's already in the 80s. I'm like, oh boy, it's gonna be a hot day. It's okay. Just sit back, relax, make myself some tea, some iced tea, put plenty of ice in it, and you know, I'll keep cool. I always find a way. I'm just disappointed that I don't have my AC on yet, but it's all good. It's okay. I'll survive. I will survive. Yep. I'm not gonna sing the song. I'm not gonna sing the song, but this is a good thing. Let's leave with a good thing, right? Good news. Once nearly extinct, the Florida Panther is making a comeback. The Florida Panther was extinct for a very long time, and now the population has grown and grown by a lot, and that's great for the Florida Panther. Um, the only thing is that the Florida Panther needs to be careful with the pythons, because the pythons out there are killing any animal. A panther could kill a Florida Panther like pretty much like nothing. All it does is suffocates it, you know, and that's it. End of story. But it's great to have the something that was instinct that's came back and is coming making a comeback, and I hope that more panthers are make their way back into Florida, and they're part of the Florida ecosystem. So it's pretty cool that Florida has panthers. That's like so awesome. So we'll go ahead and lead that with that. I want everyone to have a great day today. You can hear the train right on time. You hear the train passing. You can hear the horn. It's my time to go. Thank you for watching. I appreciate everyone. Please have a great day, and I'll catch everyone on the flip side.